Fox News host Shepard Smith has quashed what his own network has referred to as the Hillary Clinton uranium scandal, angering his viewers. Fox News, as well as President Donald Trump and his allies, have suggested for months that donations to the Clinton Foundation were tied to the approval of a deal by the State Department and the Obama administration. The agreement allowed a Russian company to purchase a Canada-based mining group with operations in the U.S. Those peddling the theory say that 9 people involved in the deal made donations to the Clinton Foundation totaling more than $140 million. In exchange, they say, Ms. Clinton approved the sale to the Russians, a quid pro quo. The accusation was first made by Peter Schweizer, the senior editor-at-large of the far-right website Breitbart, in his 2015 book Clinton Cash. In 2016, Mr. Trump repeated these claims while running for president, citing them as an example of Ms. Clinton's corruption. In recent weeks, Mr. Trump and other Republicans have placed a spotlight on the allegations once again, possibly to try to distract the public from new developments in an investigation into alleged ties between Russia and the Trump campaign. The worst part of a relaxing day is when Shepard Smith starts talking. Here's a smartass that needs to be on CNN. At Fox News, Hillary Clinton's State Department approved the transfer of 20% of America's uranium holdings to Russia, the president claimed in a speech last year. Well, 9 investors in the deal funneled $145 million to the Clinton Foundation. But Mr. Smith, in his broadcast, labeled these accusations inaccurate. Donald Trump appeared to equate U.S. foreign actions to those of Russian President Vladimir Putin, saying, "There are a lot of killers. You think our country's so innocent?" Reuters/Carlos Barria. At the National Prayer Breakfast, Donald Trump couldn't help but to ask for prayers for the ratings on Arnold Schwarzenegger's show to be good. Schwarzenegger took over as host of The Apprentice, which buoyed Mr. Trump's celebrity status years ago. AFP/Getty Images. Early in his presidency, Donald Trump reportedly hung up the phone on Australian Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull after the foreign leader angered him over refugee plans. Mr. Trump later said that it was the worst call he had had so far. Brendan Smialowski/AFP/Getty Images. Perhaps one of his most controversial policies while acting as president, Donald Trump's travel ban targeting predominantly Muslim countries has brought him a lot of criticism. The bans were immediately protested, and judges initially blocked their implementation. The Supreme Court later sided with the administration's argument that the ban was developed out of concern for U.S. security. Brian R. Smith/Getty. After Hurricane Harvey ravaged southeastern Texas, Donald Trump paid the area a visit. While his response to the disaster in Houston was generally applauded, the president picked up some flack when he gave a speech outside Houston. He reportedly did not visit disaster zones, and praised the size of the crowds there. AP